I am just coming on to show you how to put your Color Straight nail polish strips on. So this is the set I'm going to do. It is Fortune Teller. It was part of a mini launch in the summer. So this is what it looks like. You just open the back and this part opens up and you have instructions and information about what Color Street is, ingredients, all that kind of stuff. It's just nail polish. And it comes with a prep pad, a nail file, that's the word, and the strips. So I like to take this little glue strip off the strips. So first what you're going to do, just so you know, there's 8 sizes and there's 2 sets of this, so I'll show you. But how I usually break it down is I usually use this one for my big toe. I can do a mani, I can do 2 manis and 2 pedis from one set. So I do big toe, thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and this one I use for my pinky, and then these 2 I use for the rest of my toes. So I can get a mani and a pedi out of one set, and there's 2 sets in here. So first you're going to use the alcohol prep pad that comes with the set, and that is just to make sure there's no oils or anything on your fingernails. Just like, you know, you should make sure when you're painting your nails with liquid polish that there is nothing in between your nails and the polish. So that's that. I'm going to shake that out, dry them off. Now we're going to open this up, and usually I will have my handy dandy heat sealer with me, but I need scissors. Okay, I'm back. I'll use my handy dandy heat sealer. So first I open this up and I take out the sets that are going to work for me. So as I said, there's 2 sets of 8 strips, right? And I know I'm going to put this whole set right back in the sleeve. And I know that this one, I'm using pinky. I'm just putting the others aside. Pinky, pointer, middle, ring. Now I'm going to put all the leftovers that I'm not using right back in the sleeve. Now this is not recommended by Color Street. They don't guarantee it, but I can tell you it's what a lot of stylists and customers do in order to save our leftovers. There's no guarantee it's going to work, but I often use my leftovers. I like using leftovers for mixed manis, for trying something new, you know. Then I heat seal it. So it's right back in the sleeve. And I use my flat iron to heat seal it closed. I'm just going to put that aside so I can heat seal it later. I don't want to miss out on this. So now I have my strips. I'm going to start with my pinky because I'm going to be using my thumb as a tool. So I'm going to show this up here. First, take off the clear top. Then you take off the white backing. See how flexible that is? I'll show you why that's important in a second. So now you have the strip, and you can touch it all you want on the back. It is not adhesive, it's wet nail polish. So I'm going to put it right up against my cuticle, not on top of my cuticle. I want to put it right next to my cuticle and press down right in the center. And this is what I love about it, is that you can stretch it out to the sides of your nails. And then as I'm pressing it down and I'm stretching it this way towards the edge of my nail to get a nice clean fit on the side there. So I press down. There you go. And then I break it off. Done. And then I use the remainder for the opposite nail. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the opposite nail, right next to my, I'm trying to show you and do it at the same time. There we go. Right next to my nail, I stretch it out to the sides so that I don't have any gaps on the sides. I pull it out, fold it under my nail, and use my thumb to break it off. And that's it. And for other nails, I might have little bits sticking out. You want to leave those and let them dry off. So you may have like some, if you have overlap, say the strip is wider than your nail, right? I'm stretching the nail I'm stretching the strip to the side of my nail so that I don't have any gaps, because I hate having that little gap of nail showing out the side. But say the strip is wider than your nail, or say you're putting it on your small child and their their nail is narrower than the strip, right? You put it on, use a cuticle stick to make sure that it's down against the nail, really flush on all sides. Any excess you can just perforate with the beveled edge of the cuticle stick, and it will come right off. I would suggest waiting about 10 minutes after you put it on to do to perforate and take it off, just because you want to make sure that it is completely covering the entire nail before you start taking parts off. Also, do not go taking a shower or washing the dishes or anything like that for the first 10-15 minutes after you do your nails. The nail polish needs time to cure. I can go do anything I want now, type, watch TV. Okay. Take the dog out. I just wouldn't do anything with hot water, just because you want to give the strips time to dry really well onto your nails. And then if you have any little excess, like there on the wrapping over, that little triangle right there, I'm going to leave it. And in like 10-15 minutes, it'll dry out as the underside of all the nail polish dries out. It's going to dry out, and you're just going to be able to take, here, I have a lot on this one, see? It's going to dry out, and you're just going to be able to take it right off, and then file if you want to, but you certainly don't have to. So I'm going to show you up close really one more time for my thumb here. Save my thumb for last. How to do. You take off this little strip. All right, and then just right next to your cuticle. Press it at the center. And then I stretch it out to the sides and stretch it forward. Stretch it out to the side, and I'm going to stretch it this way while I press it down. So I get a nice clean fit on that nail. And then I'm just using the other side. That's it. I'm done. That is my whole mani. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments, and I'll be checking in and answering any questions that I can. And I hope you have a great day.